everyone, I am Anusha and today we are going to have the very first lesson on forces. If we consider a stationary object, it will not move unless we push it or pull it to a certain direction. Similarly, a moving object will continue moving unless a force is applied to stop it. Also, the stationary object will only move if the strength of the push or the pull applied is strong enough to actually make it move. The same goes when we try to stop a moving object. So we can say that force is a push or pull that either produces motion or tends to produce motion, stops, or tends to stop motion. The SI unit of force is newtons and it is a vector quantity as we use both magnitude and direction when describing force. Newton's first law of motion states that if a body is at rest or moving at a constant speed in a straight line, it will remain at rest or keep moving in a straight line at the constant speed unless there is a resultant force acting upon the object. When the forces acting on a body do not produce any resultant force, we say that the forces are balanced and these causes the object to stay at its initial state. In the diagram below, there is a force of 10 Newton working leftwards and a total of the same force working towards the opposite direction. This does not create any resultant force as the forces are equal and are working at the opposite direction and they cancel each other out. An unbalanced force is created when a resultant force is created. Here, a force of 10 Newton is working leftwards and the same amount of force is applied in the same direction from the other side of the object. The resultant force is the addition of these three forces, that is 20 Newton working towards the left side. Newton's second law of motion states that when a resultant force applied to an object with a constant mass, it equals the product of the mass and the acceleration of the object. Friction is a type of force that tends to stop motion. Imagine if a lot of cars were to be driven on a very rough surface, it would be really bothersome for the cars to move. Plus, it would make the roads very congested, causing what we call traffic jams. But at the same time, if a lot of cars were to be driven on a very slippery surface, there would be high chances of accidents caused by car crashes. Friction always works along the contact surfaces to oppose motion or the tendency of motion, and it can be prevented by adding lubricants such as oil, water, graphite, etc. That is all for today's video. Please do share your thoughts in the comments below and thanks for watching. Bye!